want to share a few quick tips about how you can make your holiday party planning wonderful any time of year, no matter what the holiday. And what, pray tell, might be the first step? You had to know it involved a binder. I'm all about all things schedule, organize, and grow over at Go Mom Inc. And so when it comes to planning a party, it's no different than planning anything else. You need to map things out. First step, a budget. You need your budget to tell you how far you can go in every category that you will be spending your time getting organized, whether it's invitations, food, decor, entertainment, beverage, you name it, you need to know how far you can go. So first and foremost, set yourself a budget. Secondly, take a look at your calendar before you pick that date and make sure to schedule your party at least 4 weeks in advance from where you are, if not further. And best case scenario, not in the busiest week of the month. I know this is tricky to do at the holidays, and really holiday party planning takes about 2 months versus just 1 month, just because at that time of year, you're doing more activities all the way around. But make sure not to plan that party at the busiest week of your month, because it will only end up with a party fail for you, because it'll feel like work and not fun. After all, the whole reason why you had the party was to have a great time and enjoy your friends and family. Next step, I want you to make sure to keep a list handy of all your suppliers at all times. Shoot an email, send a Facebook message, text message to your girlfriends, get their best referrals for caterers, for stationers, for entertainment, and then give them all a call, but keep that list consolidated in one place so that you have that handy no matter where you are and what you're doing. If you have to make an adjustment, an addition, you follow my list. Now, the next thing is you want to identify your guest list. Yes, it'll be dictated by your budget, but that's okay. When you see how much money you have to allocate toward this party, then you can wiggle around, and if you want to accommodate more people, maybe you cut back on the decorations so you can afford more food. See where I'm going with that? If you are planning an actual holiday party, you may want to consider keeping your gift list right there with your guest list. You may want to go ahead and shower your loved ones with gifts, your friends with gifts when they're right at the party. It doesn't have to be anything big. It all depends on the size of your gathering. Next step, you definitely want to keep a babysitter guide handy. Yes, you're going to want to have a babysitter on hand the night of the party. You may need a babysitter, though, ahead of the party for special planning days where you need to go out and do errands. Don't complicate matters by forcing yourself to take your kids along with you with every planning step that you take. Hire a babysitter to give yourself focused time. You'll be so glad you did. And then finally, make sure to keep a spot in your notebook to make notes about the party. List your menu, take pictures of your decorations and your set tables, take pictures of everybody who was there, and keep that here in this binder for future reference. You never know what you'll want to do next year. You'll always want to mix it up a bit, and you may find that there are certain things that become a tradition for that annual holiday party that everyone who knows you loves to come to. I hope that these basic party planning tips will help you not only at the holidays, but all year long. And I invite you to take a look at my 7 tips on how to make sure you actually enjoy your party once it's begun.